Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be creating two looks with you guys using the new IheartRevolution Halloween palettes, the Love Spells palette and the Curses and Hexes palette. And obviously, as it's Halloween week or month, it's been October Halloween month, I'm going to be spooking it up a little bit as well, but I'm just going to be doing my eye look with you today. As you can see, I've done my base already, so yeah, let's get into it. So for the first look, I'm going to be using the Love Spells palette. It looks like this. I will be doing swatches all up my arm in a cutaway after, but this is what the inside of the palette looks like. You could have it either this way, or I'll probably be showing you it like this, but the names go across like this. And there's really pretty shades in here, so I think I might, for this first look, as I've already done my base, I'm going to be like doing a more neutral, probably I might go in with some of the reds in here, but I'm more going with like the neutral colours for this one, and then spook it up with the rest of the face. I've got a few ideas, and then I'll be doing another look, which for me will be tomorrow, but for you it will be like at the end of the video, with the other palette, which will be more darker and vampier with the darker palette. So if you wanted to know what I used for my base, I have done it in previous videos. Also, I'll be listing everything in the description box below. So without further ado, let's zoom you guys in and we'll start with the eye makeup now. So hopefully you can see a bit better now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyes with the P. Louise base in, this is shade Rumour 01. So here's a closer look at the palette, and it does have quite a nice sized mirror in here as well, which is really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Sublime, which is just this cool neutral colour, the beige. I'm just going in my crease with that, coming out a bit like it's got a pinkier undertone when it's on the eye. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Luna, which is like a deep brown shade, and a little bit of that on the outer corner. I think I might go in with a teeny tiny bit of magic wand, which is a really dark, almost purple brown, teeny tiny bit of that, just to deepen up this outer corner even more. And for all of these colours, as you can see, I'm just going in with the same, like, quite big fluffy brush. Just going darker as I go. For my lid, I think I might go in with that's ethereal, I think, which is a nice purple shimmer. Or there's Lucky Charm, which looks a bit green, like a gold green in the pan, but it's more of like a proper antique gold. That, or there's Enchantress, which is like a red. I really like the yeah, I think I'm going to go with the one I can't say, ethereal, I think. Well, it's the one right in the middle, purple shade, like this. And I'm just going to put that on my finger. The kind of eye look I'm going for today is just like a smoky, no cut crease or halo eye or anything, just something really simple. Because I didn't really know how these eyeshadows were going to be, like if there was going to be any fallout or anything. So I thought I'd just go with something quite simple for this look, and then for the, whilst I know what I'm working with, and if the palettes, like if the two palettes have got same formulas or whatever. Wiping out my trousers. And then I'm gonna go in with a bit more of that magic wand shade and just go over, so this outer corner, the shimmer and the matte shade blend together. I'm really impressed so far with these because I'm barely like tapping into the eyeshadow, and there's quite decent payoff as well, and I definitely can tell that if I put more pressure and pick up more, that it will obviously, the pigment would get better. So now for the bottom lash line, I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush. Fluffy brush about this size. Like that. So this was the brush I was using, and this is the size now. And I think for the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with, I think, Luna, the second shade I went in with, just so there's a neutral blend. I'm going to go in with Spellbook, which is like a rusty red shade, and really smoke the bottom lash line out. And I'm kind of like winging it up as well onto the outer corner as well. Make it really smoky. I'm going to go in with a small flat brush and go in with the shade Coven, which is a pink shimmer, and put that in my inner corner. I'm going to do a winged liner with, this is the CYO Just Wing It Felt Tip eyeliner. And then from the liner, what I'm going to do is just create some little drips. Like this. From the liner. This eyeliner is drying out a bit, so what I'm going to do is actually take a liquid eyeliner. This is just the Collection Fast Stroke eyeliner. See if this works. No, this is completely dried out as well. What I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to take some black face paint. This is just the rip-off Amazon, Flash palette. So I'm just going to take this like small detail brush and take some of the black face paint and just create these drips. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do some little bats around my eye. yeah, that's all that done. So I'm just going to go off camera now and do the other side, bronze up a little bit and put a highlight on, and then be back to show you the finished result and maybe to do my lips as well. Alright, so I'm back to the other side. For highlight I used the Skinny Dip Highlight of My Life highlight palette, and I used the shade here, the white one, which is Off the Planet. I thought I'd bring back to put on some mascara, so I'm going to be using their Real mascara by Benefit. This is just a mini I got in a Christmas gift a couple of years ago. I think I'll just put it on the top lashes for today. And for the lips I'm going to go in with this Miss Lynn Smooth Lip Liner in 135. Yeah, Rosewood is the shade. And then for lipstick I'm going to take the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in 55 Driver. First look is complete. Right, so it's the next day for me. I did already start this look, but I forgot to press record, so let's just retake this again. So now we're going to be using the IheartRevolution Curses and Hexes palette. It looks like this inside. And what I've done already is use the shade Nightmare and started building it up in my crease. So I'll just continue with that, but I'll zoom you guys in so you can see a bit better. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to take that Nightmare shade on my big fluffy brush and take it through the crease and build it up to as dark as I want it and blend as I go. And as you can tell, I've started off with my eyes today. I added the P. Louise base and I've done my eyebrows off camera. I used the Makeup Obsession brow goals pencil in ash brown. I used the Collection brow kit and I used the middle shade. And I used Give Me Brow in shade 3. You can be as messy as you like on this outer corner because we're doing the eyes first today, we can just go along and clean that up after we're done. So I think what I'm going to do now is take a slightly smaller blending brush, a bit more detailed, outer corner, and I'm going to go in with the shade Jinx, which is like a deeper, darker purple, but it's a lot brighter, not so muted. And this is like a true purple shade. Focus that more on the outer corner. I'm also going to go in with this shade Jinx in my inner corner as well, to start creating a halo eye. I'm just going to take a little bit of P. Louise base and cut out the crease in the centre. Just stamp it on your lid like that, and then look up, and then it will stamp where you need to do the cut crease to. I'm going to take the shade Be Wilder on the brush that I just cut my crease with, and stamp that on where I just cut the crease. What I'm going to do now is take a small detail brush, still quite a fluffy brush. I'm going to take more of that shade Jinx and overlap it over these lines, so the cut crease doesn't look so harsh. I'm going to take a bit of a bigger flat brush. It's kind of not quite, it's more of a fluffier flat brush, if you know what I mean. I'm going to take more of the shade Be Wilder, tap that over the middle a bit more. I'm going to even take it up to almost reaching my brow and blend the edges with the purple shade. So I'm going to take a angled brush, like so, and I'm going to go in with the black in the palette, which is called Supernatural. Stamp that in and create like a winged liner effect with this black shadow. And like I said before, you don't need to be too neat with this, because we can always go with concealer and neaten it up after. I'm just going to go off camera now and do the other eye and do my base. I'm back to show you the lower lash line and to finish off this look. I'm back. So for my blush and highlight, I went in with the MUA Makeup Academy 15 shade palette matte Featherlight, and I used the grey shades out of that. And then for my highlight, I went in with the MUA Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter in Ice Sparkle. It's a really pretty blue shade. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the shade Nightmare and smoke that under my lash line. And then onto my lower lash line, I'm going to take a detailed liner brush and put some black face paint. I'm using the same palette as earlier. And I'm just going to create a spider. I might zoom you in for this. A spider web connecting to the winged liner that we did. What I'm doing now is I'm going to take this shimmery white shade from the face paint palette and just go in between the lines, the black lines. So for my lips, I'm going to go in with the Barry M lip liner. I can't find the shade on here. It's quite old, though it's a red shade. I'm going to take the Revolution vinyl liquid lipstick in the shade Scream. It's a really dark, vampy burgundy shade. Just going to quickly go get into Witch's Hat, and then I'll be right back to give you my final thoughts. So that's it, guys. Yeah, my little Witch's Hat. This is from Poundland from like 2 years ago. I don't know if they still do them, but it's cheap. You could probably pick these up from anywhere. But yeah, that was my little testing out video of the new Halloween IheartRevolution palettes. So yeah, I really liked these palettes. The pigmentation and everything was really nice with them. The shimmers work really nice. They could be a little more shimmery, but they might just be the shades that I chose, because in this one there's a glitter shade that looks really nice that I didn't use. It's called Disguise. There's Poison that looks really nice. Yeah, and this ghoulish shade is really calling my name right now. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna use these more, create more looks with them. And yeah, this palette, shade Spooky, looks really nice. Witch is nice forest shimmer green, really like that one. Now, you could always use these together, like some of these shades would work really well together as well. Like you could put Spooky in the crease and blend that out really nice, cut your crease and put Ghoulish, the shimmer blue, on your lid, and then deepen it up with some Jinx or Spellbook, and I think that would be really nice. So yeah, please let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and push the notification bell so you don't miss an upload from me. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.